How's it going, everyone? I just want to stop in and introduce my new mod that I created called Static Vines. Now, what does Static Vines do? Is it stops cave vines, weeping vines, and kelp from growing naturally. Now, with that said, they still retain their initial mechanics and placement of them, and world generation is not affected. Now, let me give you a little demonstration here. As you can see, none of the weeping vines are growing, none of the cave vines are growing. And if I set the game rule of the random tick speed to like 8,000 or something, you can see still nothing's happening because these don't grow. Whenever a random tick is supposed to occur for one of these blocks, it gets canceled. So it's kind of a performance saver as well, so they're not trying to do a whole bunch of things in the random tick, like check for spots to grow or grow berries, things like that. Now, if you want these to grow, they still can, if you want them to do things, you still can bone meal them like normal. So if I bone meal this, as you can see, we're getting all of our glowberries back. And if you want to extend it yourself, you can also do that, but it won't grow on its own. It's the same for the weeping vines. However, if I go into my config on my other monitor real quick, and I change my prevent cave vines growth to false, save that file, come back. As you can see, these are all now growing very quickly because I have the random tick speed set to 8,000 instead of the 20 it usually is. So there you go. Now you have a config that lets you, specifically handle which ones you do or do not want to grow. Like I said, they retain all of their initial things. You can grow them, bone meal them, all the things. Even though this isn't, growing, if you bone meal it, since the tick speed is so high, it grew a lot. But in normal situations, it won't do that. Bone meal it, grow it, farm it the way you want to. Same thing with kelp. As you can see, this kelp isn't growing. Bone meal it, grows. Break this. I go back into my config on my other monitor real quick and change it to false. Save it. Now we have kelp growing as high as it can. It can't grow out here because there's no water. And that's all this mod does. I created it because I was looking for stuff that did this and not going to find anything that did. Minecraft does have a game rule that allows you to stop normal vines from growing. I have links to it in the description below to Modrinth and CurseForge. And I'll also be putting this mod in my custom mod pack that I'll be starting a series on pretty soon here, as soon as these get approved. So yeah, keep a lookout for that. And that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have comments, suggestions, leave them in the comments. I'll try to do what I can. But yeah, see you.